I need to test something quick. Hey all awesome humans, hello, welcome to stream. Hope you're having a good day, great day, good time of day, good time zone, whatever time of day it is for you. Hope it's a good one. I tweaked my audio a little bit because I think it got a little messed up. So I'm trying to see if it's every time I like get it past a certain point in black hole, there's like ringing. And I don't want to bring that upon us. It sucks. But it sounds... Almost put us in the holiday screen. You know, that would have been helpful. Oh, the fact won't show up because I didn't have the screen up. You know what? Crap. Hold on. We're going to have to get another fact. Siri, do you have flower facts? That would be fitting for today. Goldfish fact. Okay, we'll do goldfish, I guess. Because there's no flower. I picked a rock. I'll read both. So the rock fact. Lignite is the lowest grade of coal, a soft, brown, and crumbly organic rock. This rock has the lowest carbon content among the coal types. And then goldfish fact. Goldfish can survive in polluted water better than many other fish species, though clean water is still essential for their health. This pollution tolerance has helped them survive in urban environments. Now, you're probably wondering if you care. That sounded so depressed. You're probably wondering, didn't you say you were gonna finish the game Friday or Saturday? Yes. And didn't you say you weren't streaming this week except for painting? Yes. Let me explain. We're still gonna do the painting stream. What day? Cool, don't know. Here's the thing that okay, so yesterday I started not feeling good as soon as I woke up. My entire side was messed up and my stomach was messed up. And I was like, I should call off because I had an 8-hour shift. I was like, I should just call off. I think that's a good idea. And then I was like, so I've been in worse pain. I'll tough it out. And the pain was very bad. So I was like, maybe I shouldn't tough it out. But, you know, I've already made my choice. I went to work and wound up having to leave because it got to the point that I could not bend or move without crying. Like, my entire side, like, stiffened up. So, I'm at the point now where if I lay down, everything feels like it's on fire. If I bend, everything feels like it's on fire. If I sit, I'm okay, as long as I don't, like, bump my side. And I did the thing that the doctor said, because the specialist was like, you should use heat packs and, like, lidocaine or, like, the pain relieving rubs, because those will help. They will help you manage this, because this is not an internal CAT scan thingy. This is your abdominal wall. The swelling is so bad, I can't feel any of it. So, with that, I don't want to keep putting this off. And basically the only thing I can do right now is sit. So I am going to sit. And we are getting this done today. I also want to at least start the Finch art today. Doesn't my mic sound better, or am I hallucinating? Hold on, let me try something. Why does like the spatialized audio sound like shit? Like, what is that about? I put it on, it sounds like I'm talking from inside an aquarium. Forgive me, I have rice cakes. I'm gonna put them over there. You can't see where the over there is, but I moved them over there. I only have a couple more bites of rice cake. I sent a message to the doctor being like, hey, so something is wrong. I haven't heard back yet, but also, I got a big message when I went to send my message. It said, hey, out of office. I'm like, well, who else do I go to? I don't think, if I go to urgent care, I think they're just gonna be like, so you have swelling? What do we do? Oh, right there was the source. I should click that. Did everybody get their good vibes? We're gonna do intro games, so I'm going to take the good vibes away. Okay? They're leaving. We're gonna do another moderate puzzle. We'll come back to 4 later. You're kidding. I can't figure out which one's 4 and which one's 8 from that. Rude. 4 and 3. Okay, wait, we can figure this one out. We could do a 2 and a 7 here. Never mind, I can't tell which goes where. Some of this is blocked by the chair. It's okay. In this bottom left one, we need a 2. No, we have a 6. A 2, an 8, and a 9. And I can't figure out where any of them go because I don't have enough numbers at the top to tell me. Let me look at this bottom row. Maybe 7, 8, 9. No. They hate me. Who would have thought the moderate puzzle would actually be moderate? The conservative puzzle will just be a clusterfuck. Okay, 4, 6, 8, and 9. Well, this is either a 4 or an 8 in this top one. What do you mean? I'm gonna just take a guess. Because this one also needs a 4, an 8, and a 3. Wait, no, I don't have to take a guess. 3, 4, 8. This is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Can't figure out the rest of them. That's okay. 6, 8, 9 down this bottom one. Let's try again up here. Yay. 2 and 5. 1 and 4. And 2 and 7. 1 and... Wait, no, that's not how that works. Never mind. Okay. Let's not do that. Okay. 4, 7, 8, 9. Can't figure it from that. That's a 7. That's an 8. 9, 4. Wait, I did that wrong. Hold up. 5 and 8. I'm a little silly. Okay. 3 and 6 is wrong. Okay, let's one. Let's let's. Okay. So something's wrong here. Okay, let's figure this out here. Let's take another look at this row. Assuming that these are right, that's 5 numbers and that's way too many to guess. 3 and 4. 3 was right. Let's take another look at this row. You're incorrect. Aha, I see a problem. I see it. I did so much wrong. Okay, it's okay. I can fix it. One and 4. Get out of here. 3, 8, and 6. Okay. That's fine. 2 and 5. We're back. Okay, that's good. This top row is still wrong. I'm taking out the 7. I don't trust it. Taking out this whole row, actually. Okay, let's go down here. 2, 8, and 9. Assuming that that's right. Okay. One, 5, no, 1, 8, 9. Okay, so then this one should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm hallucinating. 6. Okay. I have 2 8s. Somebody's wrong. 6, 8, 9. Okay. What did I do wrong? Okay. Put it back here. 6, 8, 9. 8, 6, 9. Alright. That makes sense. 1, 3, 4. Can't figure that out. We'll jump down here. 5, no. 7, 8, 9. Can't figure that out. Let's try this row. 1, 2, 6, 9. 9. Cool. 2 and 8 for this one. 8, 2. Okay. I think I made it way more complicated than it needed to be. Three, 4, and 8. Cool. Good talk. 4, 6, and 8. What about you? This row here with a 7 in the top left. 4, 6, 9. This already looks different than what we had. Okay. 8 and 5. Let's try this row here. 7 and 8. I can't do anything with that. 1, 3, and 8. Can't do anything with that. Oh my god. Let's see. 3, 4. Two, 5, 1, and 3. Okay. 2 and 7. Yeah, this is different than what we had. 7 and 4. 1, 3, 8. Fours are off the board. Okay. 1 and 7. Can't do anything with that. 2, 3, 5. 1 and 7 again. Still can't do anything with that. There's 2 4s in this row. Great. 1 and 7. Okay. 7, 8, 9 for this row. Let's see if I can solve it. If not, then it's gonna be whatever. Well, this is already wrong. Because I have 7, and 8, and a 9 here, and that's not right. Oh, I think I see what the problem was. Okay. No, wait. Let's try that. 4 and 5. This may be wrong. 1, 2, and 6. That's right. I got an achievement for 5 puzzles. Why does this always open in full screen? Stop it. There we go. I accidentally drug the whole overlay off the screen. Just taking it for a walk. It needs some exercise. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. It's good. It's fine. I'm still anxious that the ringing is happening. Is it happening? Okay, I don't hear it. You know, I don't hear it, so I'm gonna try something really quick. You might see the screen, like, do some nonsense. Okay. I want louder. I don't know, I feel like something with me not going to liquid glass has caused my audio to get a little screwy. Oh my god. Guys, I've made the decision I'm gonna become an amoeba. I'd like everyone to be supportive in this time. I'm going to become an invertebrate and have no spine or bones or parts of my body at all. I'm just gonna be a single-celled organism. Because I can't do this pain anymore. I've been told a few times by different doctors and specialists for different shit that I have a high pain tolerance. I don't know if I do. However, I would like to think they're right because of how long I've been putting up with this bullshit. I should also say putting up with their bullshit. Oh yeah, it's this. Oh yeah, it's that. Oh yeah, because you were assigned female at birth, we're just gonna write it off as this constantly. No, listen. If I walked in and was born a man, you would have solved this within a week. Would have had an answer. And that's just how it goes. I deserve financial compensation for the number of times I've been told it's a cyst. Hey, the cyst was on the other side. We can all see my chart. Let's actually use the eyes that we have and read the chart. Guys, be so honest. Is this run fucked? It may be. No, wait, I think we're okay. I think we'll be fine. I think the lemons just have to figure out what their issue is, and then we'll be okay. Come on. Come on. I don't know what I'm asking for at this moment, but come on, you can do it. I'm excited to work on Finch's, and I'm very hopeful that the painting stuff will work this week. So getting that all set up is gonna be... I should say not getting it all set up. It is almost entirely set up. It's just making sure like that the camera angle is good, stuff like that. And that's probably gonna have to happen on stream. So please bear with me, and thank you for the patience in advance. Also trying to make sure I can keep like everything in this area because this table's not big. Because I have to have the paint, the thing I'm painting, the water for the paint. Like everything has to be contained within a like accessible space. I will just be very happy that the camera doesn't have the iPad autofocus lines on it. I did debate just doing that again. That way I could at least have some sort of camera, but I hate how that looks. It's so distracting, and hey, no shame in using it. It's a tool, it's there, and I would have done it again. But I don't like that it literally covers all of what you're working on. There is a way to get the autofocus off, but then it makes it blurry. So it's like, I don't know if that's actually helpful. You could have done so many other things there. Thank you. That orange is taunting me. Fall. Flail. Go down. It's not falling. Clicked off the game. Hey, come on now. Yay, there we go. We're still in it. I don't know, guys. This run might be bad. This run might be real bad. I might be in trouble. Okay, okay. I'll take it. I don't know when I'll get around to like actually getting to check it out, or maybe I'll try it off stream first. But I think it was Whiskey. I saw Whiskey playing Toilet 8. It looks so fun. I will probably get it for myself and then maybe play on stream. It looks like such a good time. I genuinely want to play. Will it roll the way I need it to roll? Yes! But you won't, will you? Ah! It hates me. Oh no. My leak. I need like a minute or two to get Finch art set up. How far we'll get in Finch, I don't know. Guys, the fish made $1 quadrillion. How that's even a fathomable amount, I don't know. It occurs to me that you can't see the gravel in this. Hold on. There we go. We need the gay gravel. Okay. Now, for Finch. Sorry for any clanking. Oh, they look so silly. I can't wait. One moment, and then we will start. I rolled away on accident, breaking the chair. How do I get back? How does one return? I grabbed a squishmallow so I can, like, prop things. Okay. Allow me to explain. This is... well, I thought I had the color reference here, and I don't. This is, like a Finch collage, if you will, specifically for society or Bengalese finches. There it is. I found it. I found you. I had one of these finches. His name was Bagel. The pet store was getting rid of Bagel. They were offering him for free. I did not know this at the time. I was just like, hey, this bird does not have accommodations, and I will take him. And I said, how much? And they said, free. And I said, well, that's a lot lower than I expected, but sure. During shipping, they had crushed one of his feet entirely, and they weren't very upfront about this, but his other foot was also partially crushed. So when I got him home, two of his, like, it wasn't the nail, but it was right before the nail, was like bent wrong. So his one foot was entirely curled in. Like imagine a fist. His foot just stayed like a fist. And then on his other foot, two of his like toes didn't function right, but he could still use them. He lived to, according to the vet, he lived to old age. He lived to like 5.5. And they are very sweet birds. They're supposed to be very social. Because of his injury, he could not have another bird in with him. But I had other birds, and I made sure he was always around them. He had a little enclosure to fly in because of his foot. He couldn't, like, stop himself. So he would, like, bonk off walls, and I was like, that's not safe. So, but yeah, Bengalese finches are very cute. In America, they're usually referred to as society. Like, if you go into a store, or if you see, like, a professional exotics handler or anything, I think they usually call them society. Please don't get these guys from, like, a Petco or something, by the way. They're not treated right in a Petco. I didn't get him from Petco. It was a different pet store chain. Let's put it this way. Part of the way they were trying to appeal to people to, like, be like, please just take this fucking bird, was they named him Lieutenant Dan. And I didn't remember. I knew what movie it was from, but I didn't remember, like, what the character, like, had going on. And I was just like, I know in some way that this is a fucked up joke, and I don't like it, and this bird is not keeping this name. Absolutely not. But Bagel, can I get this picture actually so you guys can see it? I'm gonna try. Bagel was a brown one. He was not entirely brown. He was the brown and white. Where is it? Oh, Lord. Here it is. Here. I found it. I have to replace the flamingos at long last. society or Bengalese finches incoming. I think they're very sweet. I saw some at Petco because I had to stop there for a specific, I was looking for a specific ladder. And I didn't want to wait for the shipping because I needed it immediately. And I went in and they had 4. And I was crying because I was like, oh my word. There are bagels. But in honor of bagel, I figured I'd ask Instagram if they should have hats at all, if I should do egg hats, or if they should have just general hats, or like sort of like kind of hats. Hats and egg hats tied. So we're doing egg hats because Bagel loved eggs, and we're doing food themed like earmuffs and hats. But I have to outline all of these finches. I may do a couple and then just copy them like you see here. The outline, if you're like, well, you just traced a bird, I did just trace a bird. You're not wrong. I traced my own reference photo. A bagel. So. If you think these birds look familiar, they probably do. They're famous for like the meme or like the meme videos of them like opening their mouths for food or saying like and Bagel did do that. I think whatever happened did crush a little bit more than his leg. 1, because it was flying. 2, because his beep never sounded like any other beep that I've heard from Finch. It had a little bit of a rasp to it. He was always a good guy. Waking me up at 5 a.m. Wanting a hard-boiled egg. Every holiday he'd get a hard-boiled egg. I've been missing him a lot lately, so I wanted to like draw stuff that was Finch oriented. And also, so honestly, I don't see a lot of stuff for society or Bengalese finches. Like, I don't. I think the one sticker I have that is supposed to be like society finch is actually a sparrow. want some of them to look a little scrunkly. Because he was scrunkly. I love the color on them too. Like, some of them look like caramel. Some of them look very, like, just chocolatey brown. I don't know, they're beautiful animals. All animals are beautiful animals, but like, I don't know, I feel like some people see a small animal and they give it less value just because it's small. And it's like, that's kind of a messed up thing for you to be doing. Would we like different fish? I can get us some different fish. Let's see. I think these are pelagic dudes. The fact that the captions can tell that I said that word means that I'm saying it right. I can't wait to do their little heads. But yeah, there are a lot of issues with the parrot trade and bird trade system as a whole. A lot of people get birds thinking that they're like an ornamental or easy pet. They're just supposed to be silent, and the bird makes noise. Or they broke up a bonded pair, and then the bird makes more noise, and they're like, that thing needs to shut up. So they get rid of it. And I've been clear about this before. My birds are from pet stores. I don't support getting birds from pet stores because I think that pet stores are not a good like judge of who can give an animal to a person. Like literally their job is to go, hey, you want the animal? Cool. Here is your animal. My issue is that almost all of my birds are ones people brought back for very stupid reasons, or they had hurt the animal, then brought it back, and I went, ooh, look, I think I like that one, and they were like, so you know, this one's kind of fucked up, and it's like, I will take it. Just so it didn't go to someone else who kept the cycle going. Like, do I think that it's like a morally superior decision or anything? No. Do I think it's rescuing them from constantly going through a cycle of hell? Yes. And to be honest, I think there are some people who are going to get pissed at this. I think there are some people who would rather the bird stay in the store or keep going through that cycle just to prove their point that the system sucks, instead of going, hey, get the animal out of there. like hey, if you could do something to change the situation, then why don't you? Like, while we're dismantling a shitty system, let's also make sure the beings in that system are okay. I don't know. I'm not good at figuring things out. Wait, no, I am morally superior all the time, and I'm always right. You should listen to me on every single thing. Why aren't you? Why are we all the way over here? How did I get us over there? The finches are flying away. I still remember calling the vet for something with Bagel and being like, do I need to bring him in? And they're like, well, let's see what's going on first. And I said, okay, sure. And I'm explaining the thing, and I didn't wind up having to take him in. But they were like, one of the first sentences was, oh, he's old. And I think it's the lower end of old age for a Finch that he lived to. But considering what happened, he got to eat his eggs. He got to have friends. And he knew he was loved. And he beeped at the TV if it went off. And he beeped at me in the morning if I didn't wake up in time because he wanted my lazy ass to get up. I don't think I realized how much I was missing him until I actually started the line work on this. He is a very good friend. I keep dragging it off the screen to work on the lines. I'm just gonna color over, I'm not gonna take all the sketching out. There are truly more to do. I missed an eye on somebody. Eyeless. We can have. I missed 2 eyes. We could have some eyeless ones, I think. I know I said I wanted scrunkly, but something about a couple of them looks a little bit depressed. However, sometimes finches do just look depressed. They'll sit and they'll look like a soggy mop. Max, what is this depressing being? No, their hats will fix it. I booted up Stardew Valley on my iPad. I used to play it on the backup channel. It's not the first save with where I married Sebastian. It's the other one. One that I want to turn into an apple farm. I booted it up. And I got the Desert Festival. It's the first time I've ever gotten it. And Emily, I was like, you know what? I'll let Emily give me a makeover. I want to know what happens. She turned me into Luigi. I come out of there. I'm wearing like a black shirt with a tan overcoat. I think it was black pants and the iridium boots. She left my boots. I come out wearing blue overalls and a green shirt. Oh, I had on I didn't have the hat on at that point. I put the hat on. I kept the pants part of the overalls because I was like, wait a minute, the blue is kind of fine. But I looked just a little too much like Luigi. I look like if Luigi ran through cotton candy. I managed to fail every mining quest as well. Like, I'd pick one, and then I'd go in the mine and be like, my option would be like, slay 10 serpents, or collect 12 Omni Geodes. So I'd pick collect 12 Omni Geodes, because I don't want to slay the serpents. I feel I will fail at it. And within 5 minutes, I had the serpents and 2 Omni Geodes. Like, okay, sure, this makes sense. It's like I'm failing this town. They trust me for why? What's a good color for egg? This should be a good color for egg, I think. I keep taking us so off the screen. Here, let me... Sorry about that. Pigeons really just want to go for a walk. Pigeons. Finches. What kind of bird are you again? Okay, egg hats. Now, if this one confuses you, it's okay. I figured I'd do toast and pancake hats. Let me select the color. missed a hat. We have to go back. Oh, the wind is really bad. If power goes out and I can't finish Undertale today, well, wait, do these hats give breakfast? We have egg, pancake, toast, berries. Is that what breakfast means to you? I'm gonna do just a base color so I can see what we're looking at here instead of just a bunch of lines. How is that? I feel like I should do their hats first, honestly. Like, at least block them in. Guys, the captions are trying their hardest. That's all I have to say. that looks like it's moldy. No thanks. Do we like their hats? Do we vibe with their hats? I have one with no hat. Someone has no hat. Hang on, you get an egg hat. You will not be excluded. Like me from every group project at school. There we go. It's such a flat hat. They look so cute. Oh, I missed the hand entirely. What happened there? Guess I'll figure that out in a bit. Okay. Let's see about coloring some of these guys. I'm gonna go in with white and do some tummies. Their stomachs are usually like white. Not on all of them, but the ones I'm doing white on will be either the darker ones, like Bagel was, or the golden, or what I call caramel ones. We're not doing zebra finches.
Zebra finches are the ones that literally have like stripes. I think they're very cute, but they're not what we're doing. Another time, maybe. I think it'd be cool to add like some berries and stuff to this. Like as filler. And then for the darker ones, they have a lighter stomach as well, but they don't have the white. They have like dots. And they're tan. They've been cooking. Maybe we could do like, I don't know, like we could do berries. Maybe some grapes. Some seeds. I think someone has gotten into the bowl. Give me 1 second. Someone was in the bowl. A soup. their beaks a little bit gray instead of just all black. Yes. Am I getting there? Yes. I want to do all of one kind of bird at once. That way I get them all to look kind of the same. It's too late. Still too late. Getting to do the shadows on this will also help. We know, like, we could do like berries, grapes, butter. Make it look really cool. Oh, that's way too light. I'm not too worried about if colors overlap or look a little blocky, just because the shadows will fix it, and also because we're going to do fill. They're starting to look like birds at long last, not blobs. say it needs to be a little more. A little more. A little. A little what? No. A little. Also just squiggles. There's that pesky line, okay. I was gonna say, how did I erase there? That doesn't make sense. I didn't. Oh, that's wrong. The one with the very flat egg. Oh, no. I ran a lot of words together that didn't go together. I know people like to use cooler colors for shading and shadows. However, I like to use warmer. I like the way it looks. Soupy's in the bowl again. And if this looks weird right now, you wouldn't be wrong for thinking it looks weird. I need to go up actually. Let's go here. I don't mind if it goes over the lines. And there's reasoning that you usually use cooler colors. Shadows are usually cooler. Usually in color theory, they are typically cooler. However, I've found that there are ways to build them with warm colors that look really awesome. Typically. Especially orange and pink. And in my opinion, they just look really, really good. And if I know it looks good, why shouldn't I do it? not done yet. What I'm gonna do is make like an ombre with the shadows. I'm gonna do something here. That's too small. That's also too small. I still want to do berries. want it to look like jam, not like they're burning in hell. You know? Will the blue help? Because they do look like they're burning. It makes them look a little more retro. Oh, I like it with the blue. Do I try for berries? I think we can add berries. No, you don't need grass. want berries now. Like, just to go out to a berry patch and start shoving them in my face, berries. Is that wrong of me? I don't like that. Why would I just do? I don't know how I feel about the berries. No. What level is it selecting? Come on. know. I thought the berries were nice, and now I don't. I have a plan. What do we think? Finch collage with egg hats, fruit hats, toast hats, and pancake hats. Oh wait, whoa. Hold up. I like that better. I like the way the colors balance better. But I like using blue for a highlight more and orange and pink for the shadows more. I like to reverse it. I know that's not everyone's thing, but for me, I think it looks cool. I can figure out how to get like that balance to work. I think that looks good at the end there.